Hey guys, welcome back to the small scale group build. This is day number 5 of my build, and we're moving along with the priming of the parts after we've done all the prep work to the body and to all of the individual parts, the chassis, the tires, removing all the seams. We're now going to start adding the primer to check the body parts over and see if there's anything else that we may need to do some additional repairs on. If all is good, then we'll start adding some paint, and we'll see how far we get today with putting some color on this thing. Alright, just enjoy the ride as we go through the paces. We're going to be spraying a semi-gloss clear on the chrome parts we're not dechroming, just to make sure we knock down the chrome a little bit. Now that we've given the primer a little time to dry and we've gone over the parts just to make sure we don't have any seams we have to repair, which unfortunately on the body I will, I'm going to put a little bit of color on the tires and on the chassis just to get that going, using the Tamiya rubber black for the tires, which gives them a very realistic rubber appearance. So here we go, let's get to this. Now here's where I did a little bit of extra work on the rear of the car, as I found a couple of seams that weren't properly sealed. I also had a couple of low spots in the body which I had to even out. So just a little extra work had to be done on the rear. Otherwise, it's in pretty good shape. A couple of seams in the front I also had to clean up, but other than that, it seems to me that the body's coming out pretty nicely. Now to add a base color to the chassis, as the chassis is going to get quite a bit of detail painting. But we're starting with Tamiya semi-gloss black. Okay guys, here's a quick look at the finished product. The semi-gloss black is on the chassis, so we're going to let that rest for a bit, and then we're going to go and do quite a bit of detail painting under here. We also have our tires, which are now, let's see if we can focus in on that. You can see there, the seam is almost non-existent. I'm very happy with the way they turned out. There is just a hint of the seam there, but I can live with that. We have all the rest here. They're looking pretty good. And we're going to be doing a little bit of detailing on there. Haven't decided whether I like the white lettering on the tires or not yet. Bouncing that back and forth. Why don't you guys let me know, do you think it would look better with the white letters on the tires or all black? Now, as far as the body goes, I've been having trouble with the rear of the car. It's looking a lot better now than what it was. You can see all of the seams for the rear bumper are almost non-existent. I do still have a little bit of a low spot, which is very hard to see on the video, on the rear bumper here, which I am probably going to have to sand down and try and get that to work out a little bit better. Front end is done. And if we can get it to focus, you can see that the entire front end is basically seamless. Very happy with that. So we are going to have to do a little bit of work on the rear. We're going to get started on the interior and a very special color treatment I have for the chassis, which will coincide with what I'm doing with the body, which is still top secret. All will be revealed hopefully before the end of the month so I can get this build done on time.